Nice to meet you, man, and nice to find out that not only you're a race car driver, you're also a bow hunter.
Yeah, I do like that. I saw your archery equipment and all that stuff, but me and a buddy of mine own some land, and I try to get out there and at least go twice a year. I just love being in the stands, sitting in the woods, just thinking about what's going on. But I flipped my pickup truck one time on Christmas Day, and I wasn't holding on the steering wheel, and my arm went out the window. You know, for like a split second, it banged around in the window sill, and I was like, man, you know, I got it back in and grabbed a hold of the steering wheel with both my hands. And so ever since then, I've like, you know, now I know, like anytime I'm in a crash, you got to have your hands a hold of something. Because
I think what you do is one of the craziest, wildest, most demanding things a person could do for an occupation.
Boy, I don't know. Me,
legit wild men.
Agree.
Yeah, I mean, but driving a race car, I mean, you have a giant engine, you're strapped into the seat, you're hurling down the road at extreme speeds, right next to other cars doing the same thing. Just the intensity and the everything being on 9 at all times, like, that is a wild way to make a living, sir.
Yeah, thanks. I just knew we were tough, so I didn't know if I pulled out on the track and I mashed the gas full throttle and went like 7 flips.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
How'd you flip when you were on Christmas?
On Christmas Day, my sister, I'm in my truck. I got an extended cab S10. I'm driving from my house to my mama's house where family reunion is. My dad's there. Everybody's there. The whole family's there. I'm a little late. And I'm driving down the road, and I got to messing with that Walkman, and I drove off into the ditch, and I hit a driveway culvert, a drainage pipe in a driveway. And pay attention to how bumpy and violent it is. And the car's tumbling and flying, the parts flying off from there. I thought to myself, nothing's gonna harm me.
So you felt calm while it was flipping?
Oh yeah. It's gonna feel nice, you know, when it hits little bumps. And what it felt like to me, so the car rolled on its side and came down kind of on its side. It broke. The tires were broken and busted off the truck, and everything, all my change, jacket, anything that was loose in the car ended up down in one corner, like floorboard. I had my hands on top of the steering wheel, and the windshield kept slapping my knuckles and busted all my knuckles real bad. I got out of the truck, and I was fine. Didn't have any injuries other than just the knuckles kind of being scraped up. And I was like,
Dad, man, I flipped my truck.
It's junk. I certainly,
So that was the first time you ever flipped something, or did you flip the race car first?
That was the first time.
That was the first
No, the race
time.
car was next.
So the race car is like, oh, I've been here before.
Yes. And I got turned around, and the car, so I'm flipping for the first time in my life. And this car's like over 3,000 pounds. So but it flies up in the air like it's paper, man. It's the craziest thing in the world. It's you're weightless, you know. And I'm much more cautious as I get older on the highway. And people are like, hey man, how do you do it? How do you drive a race car and then go 45, 55 on the road? And it's real easy, actually. You know, you just kind of chill.
Are you all right? You got a bone sticking out your arm.